Shopify Rebellion's Scarlet. Bottom right side of the map, the red Protoss from the Afrika Freaks. Stats. Okay. Now, right, if we are to go with what we know of these two players, we would assume we're gonna see a whole bunch of macro, right? Two players trying to get themselves to that late game. It's been a while since I've seen Scarlett play, though, so I'm not entirely certain what her thoughts are on the matchup ZVP right now. I know that in the past, kind of outspoken, of course, against the Protoss race. As many players, as many players are sometimes. We'll have to see. Taking the third base here, of course, because of the probe block. Nothing being too much delayed overall for Scarlet. It's just a bit of a nuisance. A slight hindrance. Nothing to worry about too much, but might be something that comes into play later on if Stats tries to do some harassment. It becomes more difficult for Scarlet to run back and forth between those two bases, of course. More distance, more opportunities for Stats to do harassment. Guess there's also the case to be made, right, about if you transfer your drones, you want to transfer your drones from your first base to your second base. That's more time where the drones aren't mining. That's more time where they're moving in transition from one base to another. So that's more money lost overall as well. Alright. Reasonably quick speed coming up here for Scarlet. No third base just quite yet. Going for those queens first. Would imagine we're going to see a save up for the third base right about now. Send a drone over as well, as those links are available to stop those probes from blocking anything. There it is. There's that third base. Stargate play coming in for Stats here. Looking forward to see what will be made out of that one. Whether we're going to get an Oracle or a Void Ray. Most likely won't be the Phoenix, right? Don't see those all too often anymore. In this matchup, at least. In the PvP matchup, still a very, very strong suit there. But, yeah. Void Ray's a bit more versatile these days, right? I like that from Stats, actually shading the Adept backwards while he was moving it across the field. Gives time for the second Adept to move forwards, I suppose, with a shade. Catching up with the other one. And if there were Zerglings ready for like a counter-aggression or something like that, poking the wall, you would have had that Adept as a potential ally to just be able to blink backwards, right? And hold that off. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And now they are here together. It's a very slight micro thing, but it is so cool to see. It just adds a little bit of extra safety to Stats when he's using those two Adepts right there. Ooh, catches the Evo chamber making a drone, and that's going to cause these Adepts to be able to get on top of the drone line. Getting 4 kills. Not bad at all. Quite a nice one, in fact. We're seeing 39 probes versus 30 workers, actually, overall. Scarlet definitely wants to try and ramp that up here a little bit. I'm not sure how many Zerglings she made, but that does seem like quite a couple. Maybe Scarlet being caught off guard here. Not realizing that there was the Oracle coming up as well in the two Adepts. At least not from that area, perhaps. Oh, I mean, yeah, this is a lot of Zerglings, right? And I guess they did eventually clean up those Adepts, but ultimately they're not drones, and that is causing Scarlet to be a little bit further behind on the drone count, on the worker count, than what was before already the case. Only now kind of catching up, but yeah, I'm very curious to see the resources, the income graph, right? I think that would be quite nice in Stats' favor there for a little bit. Could be wrong, but gut feeling telling me. Adept Glaive as the follow-up here from Stats could come entirely from left fields, right? For Scarlet, might not anticipate this one at all. Almost gets the Oracle, that's a shame. Only losing one single drone there, though. That's a proper defense. The Zerglings serving their function quite nicely now as the scouting mechanism. They do see a couple of these adepts coming across, and we have the Baneling nest coming in. So there does seem to be the Baneling attempt to respond. Oh my god, those Zerglings all attacking these adepts. Scarlet definitely not under the in the know about what is coming across here. That is so many adepts. Scarlet not prepared at all, losing all of these queens. It looks like this could be a short one, guys. Drones trying to be evacuated. Only losing 3 of them, so nice stacking up of them. Needs to get Banelings here, but I mean, it's too little too late, really. Scarlet realizing, kind of letting out a sigh. Yeah, being caught out like this. Quite a... You know what? I don't want to say dirty because, you know, it worked wonders. It's very smart to make it play like that. Bottom right side, shut up at fire rebellions. Scarlet, the blue Zerg. And controlling the red Protoss forces right here is the Afrika Freaks. Stats. Alright. Quick probe once again coming across, but we have a spawning pool first this time from Scarlet, deciding to ramp up some aggression of her own. We know she can be quite good with those cheeses as well. See if it will work out this time around. Stats with that probe on the natural, not yet looking into the main base, but there he goes now realizing, wait a moment, there's still no drone here. Alright, yep, there it is. That is a spawning pool. Should be okay for him. He knows now what is coming, and he should be able to get himself a wall up before he goes for the Nexus, right? So, could just put down another gateway. Could just wait for the Cyber Core and then do something with it after that, but we'll see. It's going to be a little while before those Zerglings come across, of course. Stats trying to be as annoying as possible, delaying that hatchery. There's that second gateway now. Cybercore will be coming up next, and with a Zealot, Stats should be okay. There's a slight wall here. May need to pull a couple of probes. Oh, the drone pool is coming. Alright, now this is becoming a little bit more eccentric. A lot more all in. Stats needs to have a probe at the wall, and he needs to be able to put down a building behind the walls so the drones do not manage to perpetrate this area here. The probes are a little bit far off. They need to put something down. The drones are coming in. The Zerglings are in as well. This is absolutely horrendous. Scarlet on top of this pylon right here. That's messing up his control entirely. Everything depowered. Zealot comes out but immediately surrounded here. And that is just as bad as it can get. Stats with a little grinny smile on his face. He's like, oh, alright, maybe I deserve this. You know what, I did it to you, and now you're doing it to me. And I guess that is fair, and that is just it. That's all she wrote. Those probes, they are gonna go down. Nothing's left. GG, it's called. Scarlet ties it up here with a 1-to-1.